I'm sure you probably came across this iceberg model before, and I want you to know or notice that there is a subconscious mind and there is a conscious mind. Now, the subconscious mind holds really so much power because it greatly impacts your beliefs, the thoughts, your feelings, your behaviors, your values, your habits, even addictions and creativity every single day. Your subconscious mind is like a hard drive of your brain. Basically, everything you have ever experienced is stored in your subconscious. Even if you don't consciously remember many things, most of the things probably, your subconscious knows and it doesn't forget. Even if it's been in your first year of life, for example. And I know it sounds crazy, but what that means really is that all the triggers, all the experiences, any stuck emotions that have never been processed, they slumber somewhere in your subconscious mind. And today's science estimates that 95% of our brain's activity is unconscious. That means that the majority of the decisions we make on a day-to-day basis, the actions we take, our emotions, our behaviors, they depend on 95% of the brain activity that lies beyond the conscious mind. It's all subconscious, which means that the subconscious mind really rules our lives. Now, on the other hand, there is the conscious mind. And the conscious mind is a part of us, is that part of us that manages critical and logical thinking. Often, when we create any personal change, we operate from the conscious mind and rely on using willpower or immense efforts to control our behaviors, our habits, our beliefs. But almost always we really miss the subconscious mind's greater influence and power, which can result in yo-yoing on our results and self-sabotage, which can be really disheartening and frustrating. Now, when we face challenges, we often only are aware of the symptoms of what's going on a much deeper level. So these symptoms are really what we can see, what we can think, say, do, feel, see with the conscious mind. So whatever you're currently aware of. This could be, for example, people pleasing. For everyone who doesn't know what people pleasing is, it basically means that you try to do everything for everyone. You please everyone. You find it really challenging to say no. You basically try to be everything for everyone. And you also oftentimes have no boundaries. Perfectionism is a big challenge for so many people out there. And another symptom we can feel is pain. Now, to get an indication of what's going on in the subconscious mind down here, it's really important to listen and observe what's going on the conscious level. Like, for example, if you have pain, what is that pain telling you? Because, your body loves you so much, it tries to communicate with you all the time. It's sending you little love letters all the time, and it's really important to listen to those messages your body tries to communicate and send to you, because pain is literally a way of communication between you and your body. So if you have pain, really start to listen to what it's trying to say. Now, another thing, because here I have a few examples for self-talk. Self-talk is basically the things we talk, this little whisper, this little voice inside our head. We all have it. And It's basically what we talk to ourselves, the way we talk to ourselves. For example, things we might say is, I should be doing more, I can't do this, it must be perfect, I will never succeed, they need me. And as I'm saying all these things, you might feeling already a lot of pressure, because that creates lots and lots of constant pressure. I can feel it. I'm sure you can feel it too. So noticing what's going on the conscious level up here gives us an indication of what's going on a much deeper level down here. So it's really important that we look at the root causes of those symptoms, and this is usually happening here. This is the actual issue, and it's what we're not necessarily aware of. Now, that's why it's important to figure out where this pressure is coming from. That pressure up here is coming from down here. And this pressure is coming from a source which lies way deeper. So underneath all these things we say to ourselves can lie, for example, expectations, limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are those nasty things we believe about ourselves that really drag us down and hold us back. They are often the culprits behind your struggles to stay consistent, for example, and achieve your goals, because they can act as an invincible barrier keeping you from reaching your full potential. Other things that can cause these symptoms can be old conditioning, trauma, your values, and a few other things. So all this can hold us back from getting closer to our goals. And it's really important that we figure out what is going on here to solve this here, and vice versa, figuring out what's going on here to get an indication of what's going down there.